Ajua is the best Ghanaian gathering that I have ever. Wow. I'm going to say this for one reason. Every person who's spoken here has been very positive. And that is what we should carry as a people.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
I loved it when Doc spoke that on social, he deletes it. That is the way to go.
Yes.
Every country has issues.
Yes.
Every continent has issues. Ghana has issues. But we are the solution to Ghana.
Yeah.
Diaspora and the people in Ghana, we are the solution to Ghana. So if you go take some very decrepit, or I don't know what to even say, things that other people should not see, and then show, oh, Moria Ghana, the flag Nesi motorway, no, oh, Ghana. What's that? Flooding is everywhere in the world. It happens everywhere. And I have never seen, floods happened here in the UK, and I've never seen anybody capturing the flag and posting it on social media for us to say that, oh, there are floods in the UK. The minds of our people. Ghana isn't all that bad. Look, in fact, when you take West Africa, I dare say that we are the eye of West Africa. When you take Africa, Ghana is the eye of Africa. Because then there are like minds that you can share things with.
Yes.
But there are other people, that's where you're coming from.
Yeah.
So why should you say that? I thought that if you know there's a problem and you think you are the solution, you position yourself.
Yeah.
And let's leave this business of government, and our buying this, our buying way, and our buying this. Here, it is not our buying that does everything.
Precisely.
It is not our buying. Even when you go to the US, it's even better. People come together. And I'm going to give you an example. We are virtually moving foreign direct investment, Forex from Ghana outside. That's what we are doing. Because a lot of the services, 55% of that is buying and selling. And that's what we're doing. We're doing buying and selling in Ghana. Now, so you have a lot of that. All the others, you see, you look at it, small percentages. Now, if this is how we want to live our life, then we'll be in trouble. And this is where there's huge opportunity for diasporans to be looking at the sector very well. India has also a huge services sector. But one of the things that they are doing is that India is almost like a base. I'm sure most of you here, sometimes when you call your bank and then somebody picks the phone at the other end, you hear the voice, the person will be talking, yes, I want to talk to you. You know that person is not, in quotes from here, is in India. What most companies in the US, in the UK, other places have done is that they have what I call like satellite or outlets in India and elsewhere, in Asia, where these people work for them and then they pay them. So whilst we are shipping out our forex in a place like India, they are working and the people are paying them, bringing in the forex. My brother here would speak a lot on that, so I don't want to go into the tech space and all that. But that is how we have left our economy to become. And thus, we cannot wholly blame government for such a thing. It looks like we want the quick fix. It becomes a bit confusing. I know, and you're not the first person who's raised the energy, the nuances in that sector. But also do know that continuously investors and other people have spoken to government about that, and they are looking at it. You see that the problem is, and I believe that we didn't look at the sector holistically. We started with looking at upstream stuff, and we did well there. The midstream and downstream, and you just mentioned the fact that there's a whole lot of opportunities downstream. That sector, was practically in quotes left. You understand? Because especially when Ghana had the oil finds and things like that, we have investors who are into solar and all that. Quite recently, we had to deal with one group that, luckily, if I can use that word, they have been successful in getting into Ghana to invest in that sector. It took them more than 3-4 years, something that probably should have taken just some 6 months max. It took them that. Because you see, those areas are also new to us. And given the history of other countries, what has really happened there, government sometimes are a bit too cautious to take the step. And that, for me, is where the whole issue is. So when you want to go do something that you don't really understand, she's there, but you need, as a first step, to go to the government investment promotion center. If they can't help you, I don't think anybody else